That you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. Oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than...
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And here we go. The game's underway. Takes the feed. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Izzo. Poked away in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Izzo's got it along the wing. Feeds it to Godin. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. And look at this, 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic! Even crushes the rush. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Izzo's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Near the point. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Izzo. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get it over to Godin. Drills them. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he moves it to Darlene. Broken up in the neutral zone by Poitras. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Victor. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Hammers it on the one-time. Let's go!
When you got hands like him, you know that you can manipulate. You know that you can make your opponent vulnerable. And once they stop their feet, you got your lane, you got your moment, and he finds it, and it leads to the goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. gives it right back. Sends it in on the attack. The Aces will play it against the boards. Detroit's in transition. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quick feed to Izzo. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the pass. Makes the save.
Best dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Made the save on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck. Moves it to Izzo. And the puck banks off the glove. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Grabbed along the boards by Houle. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit.
The Red Wings win it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Nice job tying up his opponent. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Aces will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that's blocked in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Dumps it in. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Trying to dump it out. Oh, that takes it on bounce and stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me.
And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Just a simple save by Best. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck grab by Houle. Trying to gain a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Picked up along the wall by Houle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Aces are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Quick pass over to Vector. Levels him with the hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Puckdraw. Puts him right into the wall. Trying to shake loose. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Unable to reach that one. And we'll reset things after that icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Ace is looking against the half wall.
Now he's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Lays the body into that play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Aces have it now. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. And that one's turned away. And now it's grabbed by Izzo. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Moves the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Poole's got the puck. Crunches him into the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Gaudin is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Can't pull the trigger. Best's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Gaudin's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Aces win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Puck scooped up by Quatra. Lays into the body. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Gaudin's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. And the middle frame almost done. And a stick break setup. Picks up the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center. Great stick work with the steal. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Sends a pass over. Fantastic save!
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Now over to Houle. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he whiffs. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Detroit's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Battling for it along the boards. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. With possession along the wall. And the play continues. Quick pass to Izzo. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Here they come. They're on the left side on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The setters will glide into the dot. Izzo's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Poole's going to play against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Izzo. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the feed.
Gaudin has been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Pops up with a big-time glove save.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Handles the puck at the point. Off a stick. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Back to the point it goes. The pass out front.
to attack. There is some time left.
Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Izzo. Great reach with the poke check. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Detroit's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Coughs it up at center. Quick feed to puck drop. You'll need more than that to beat him. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone.
Vector's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Great poke check on the reach. Takes the pass from the boards. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Puck picked up by Houle. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. He tries to tuck it in. And a solid save on the play there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Izzo. Moves it around along the half wall. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Aces lead at 4-3. To go here in the third. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Flash from the point. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
End of the game, and you're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Shot! Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Off the stick! Gets in front of a one-timer. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house, you protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Quick shot! He scores!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. You know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
This time I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same tricks. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine, I'm fine, so it's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine, I'm fine, so it's fine. Keep me in check, but for now I'd like a moment just to be a pretty mess up. Split off just for trying to love me, I guess I'll politely request a conversational narcissist. No, you're not a part of this. I try every day to get into the heart of this, but the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, I'll say it one more time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same tricks. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine.
gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Slides it across. Denies him in close.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint, and this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Handles the puck. Quick shot. And he's got that one. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Red Wings move it in. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Moves it to Vanek. And he loses control of the puck. A feed out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes himself free. Long jam in front. That's broken up. A centering chance. Picked off in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it down low. Moves the puck down low. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Smith's lugging the puck. Pass to Izzo. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Izzo. On the attack along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Hill. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's a scary play, James, and she's going to get a 5-minute major for that one, hitting from behind, and her opponent was vulnerable. That's scary.
The Cherry Pickers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
How excited are these guys ready to get out there? They've got their opponent on their heels, but if they can execute early with all of that time on the clock, man, this can be a game changer.
Sends it quickly to Darlene. Strong defensive effort, and they clear that puck. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Toronto's got it along the wall. Receives the pass. And they continue to apply pressure here. From off the wall and onto a stick. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. A chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
Toronto's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
She handles the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. Izzo stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Detroit's got it behind the net. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Taken by Vanek. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Cherry Pickers will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Drills him. Passes it to Vanek. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a short pass to Smith. In close. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Vanek. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Quick feed down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. A chance for Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
Izzo's won the draw at center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Detroit's won it. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass down low. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Pass stolen in the open ice. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it. And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've
excitement. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Along the half wall with the puck.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Izzo's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the face-off at center.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Moves the puck behind the net. From the top of the offensive zone here. Detroit's got the puck. Nice poke check on her part. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it to the middle, and it's blocked. Rocked on the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Best set a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Red Wings play it along the wing.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Puck grab by Victor. From the neutral zone now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the feed.
Van X picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Heads to the back of the net. Sends the pass in front. And that's gobbled up and will get a whistle for a face-off. Late goings of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck. Izzo's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Gets in front of it. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that! Toronto's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Rocked him. Play is called for offside. Detroit's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Izzo's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Great use of the twin, and he puts that one away.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion.
What a chance here! Sends it across. Save made off the rush. Now a quick pass to Izzo. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head, and his body language, well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Vanek trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there.
All alone! And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Taken along the wall by Vanek. Toronto's on the attack. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just cheering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Izzo. The Cherry Pickers, they've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Comes up with the steal. Izzo's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Great save from in tight.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Izzo's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Hill. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to clear the zone. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Toronto's flag And he can't hang on after that hit. Centering pass! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Hill's got it deep in the offensive end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And a great save! There's the whistle, icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Slides the puck ahead to Hill. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Across the point. Darlene's got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Smith's been brought. It's a 2-on-1. Circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on this.
Oh, what a step here! Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Penalty coming up here. The Cherry Pickers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. And with the calls now, a 4-on-3 power play coming up. Izzo's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Trying to get it down the ice. Oh, it's a foul on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
That won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
And kept that one out of the net. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And he'll have to play the puck here. And that's picked off by Smith. Here's the chance to set up now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Handles the pass. Turns that one away. The Cherry Pickers kill off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Big time stop there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Best's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Red Wings gain possession. Big play inside the defensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sneaks by the puck check. Nothing doing.
Detroit's played a pretty good offensive game here. They just haven't been able to capitalize. It's got to be extremely frustrating when you're trailing in the third period and you miss the net.
Detroit's got control of it now here on the offensive end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Let's get the call.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. All the they do. I've been OD with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like
company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery, my past is mysterious. We not even serious, are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'm trying to make it easier. Try to make it easier. Give you what you need. I'm trying to make it easier for you to breathe. I'm trying so hard. You can be trying so hard without me. I'm trying to make it easier for you to sleep. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to try. Because you can breathe without me. Hold up, go!
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir glauben beide, ich bin komplett
Welcome back to trash. Welcome back to trash.
Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I feel like I was just here saying, twitching in my eyes. Don't sleep on a boy who can fall asleep twice in the same night and won't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Where I'm from, I was born right here just now. Originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy. Prodigal son done running, come up with Josh done. Wanted dead or alive, and now you pick who you serve. You bow to the masses, get kicked to the curb. For passing the classes, half empty, half full. Save half of your taxes, then overtake your former self. I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach it, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, man went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tune. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum. Alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time, a hole in my chest, just a feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold. Facts. 26, I'm highly. Then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. Have on my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised. Honest, they say the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting it close. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. something, made my mind up. I will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in a maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, pulling in cold. I can do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I can do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slides the puck down low. On the right side, takes the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pace. They've got the defense outnumbered. And now it's grabbed by Harris. Shuts him down.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Grabbed along the boards by Pace. New York's got the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the New York's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Harris. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Thorne's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Harris plays it against the boards. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Passes over to Darlene. Pushes it across to Pace. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall.
Van Eck's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it in the entire... Point blank, James, and he is known for his shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. But you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Into the attacking end. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Devastating collision into the boards. Here's a pass down low. Lets it fly. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
More than half the period has expired. New York's up 1-0. Borks gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Quick pass to Champion. With possession along the wall. Rocks him. Pokes the puck away. She takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides the puck over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Score!
Back-to-back goals. Feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
Here in the late going to the frame. Bacon Country's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Thor. And he takes the pass. Vanig's got the puck. From point blank. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Buffalo's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Moves it quickly over to Champion. Picked off by Pace.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away
He
angles.
scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Flies in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Coming to the front of the net, and the extended stick ends that one. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Moves behind the net. And he slides it quickly to pace. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burke. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Glover. Oh, he gives up the body on that. He handles the feed. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Can't get it to go. Bacon Country's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Thor. Picked off by Vanek. Bacon Country's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Brooks. Sends the pass over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Broken up by Glover. Knocked away in the offensive zone. New York's got it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Champion. Thunderous hip check on the play. And some textbook body contact there. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Puck sent over to Vanek. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Poked away by Glover. Buffalo's got it now. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period, Buffalo's got a one-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Thor. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. And he catches that one with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the puck.
Vanek's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pass back to the point. Quick feed to Champion. Jabs the puck away. New York's got the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick shot. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Buffalo have it in their own zone. Dumps the puck away in the open ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Oh, what a save by Thompson!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Rocks him on the play. Fires it. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. Bacon Country's playing it through the neutral zone.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Pace plays the puck. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to St. Denis. Bacon Country's gained possession along the boards. Forks exploring options with the puck. Moves it to Harris. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Bacon Country's looking to break out of their own end. Quick snap! Score!
They say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Forks won the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Glover. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Buffalo have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Lowers the boom with that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check, and oh, wow. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Thorne's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a short pass to Champion. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. 2-on-1, here we go! Fantastic read to break up the play. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Buffalo's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Pace. Moves around along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Passes it over. Bacon Country's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Vanek.
Works, almost back on the ice.
And he takes the dish. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Pace looks around. Fires it on net. And he gets down to block it. Puck picked up by Bourque. New York's moving it up the ice. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Big hit. Taken by Harris. Oh, look at this. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Vanek's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Bourque. Grabs control of it at the point. There he is on the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Quick feed for Darlene. Big-time defensive play. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh, what a save with the glove by Thompson.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Champion. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Keeps possession. Moves it to Thorne. Handles the puck. Pace plays it now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it across. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Vanek. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. And we are just moments away from overtime. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Dropped into the open ice.
Champions looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Oh, he misfires on that. Chance to win it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. On the attack along the boards. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And skates to another area code to play that puck. New York's got possession of the puck. For the win! Scores!
Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
on the streets, manners obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the pond, spares on the line. He's looking for directions. Tell me, is this your place or mine? Indicators getting tall, he's running up the wall. On the list of complaints is that you don't call, 'cause you want nothing to do. Whoa, you want nothing to do. Whoa, I got the message. It's only legend after all. Nothing to do. Whoa. Touched by the thunder, kissed by the rain. I'm a man on a mission to going in. Say, there's a gold in the breeze that's running in your hair. It's in my hands, neither here nor there. And the picture framed every day we met. It's a mystery. How could I forget that you want nothing to do? Well, you want nothing to do. Well, I got your message. I got the number of the world. You want nothing to do. Well. Nothing to do with love. You want nothing to do. Nothing to do with love. Nothing to do with There's panic on the street, manners obsolete. Our wires got crossed, so now we don't. to have you. I've got to have some more of that sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Good Lord, come and rescue me, 'cause the hour is only getting higher. They would like to chase me up the tree and it laughing below while it set it on fire. Oh, tell me that the sun come out tomorrow. I need it now, man. I need it now. You know it's hard living in a permanent shadow. I'm getting out now. I'm getting out. I want that sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. Sweet life, sweet life, mine, oh mine. I got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm. Got to shake, shake, shake the bad rhythm for good. Come on, babe. So what you gonna do? Tell your mama, gonna fight it on through. You walk on splinters, slipping on nails. Come on, let your head down, running over the rails. Get up, babe, bring it down. Let me see you, baby, cry. Get up, babe, bring it down. Let me see you, baby, cry. I wanna see your baby cry. Let me see you shake your body to the ground. I'll be your king. sir. With this paper I go dumb. Froze both arms. Mike got frostbite, cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money, make a bougie, one up in my. And it's warm, like grits in the morning. Got two things in common, that's my phone. Everything exotic, we got so the vibes right. Got that type of that can really give the blind sight. Do you wanna see this paper cloud? You wanna see, yeah. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah. You wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Your mama should be proud how you entertain the crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a. Mix it with that. Take up. Go on, bounce that. Long paper cashes through that stash. Strong, take up. Gets up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. Yeah. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah. If you wanna see this paper cloud. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah. You wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Magic is real. To use it, you need only your mind.
Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, 'cause it might happen. It's some kind of magic. You can complicate it. I don't really know, I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream, Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. I'm gonna break the curse. Listen to me first. Shh, don't jinx it. Let me work. Magic. Yeah, let me work. Magic. I'm gonna break the curse. Magic. I wanna feel the heat. And I wanna make it hurt. Yeah, let me work. Yeah, if you think it, watch out, 'cause it might happen. And if you think it, watch out, good and bad things happen. Now you're around with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work.